What's up, guys? Welcome back to Modded RimWorld, where it has been far too long, and I am super excited to be back. Thank you guys for your understanding, for your support. Those comments, they really meant a lot to me, guys. The get well soons and we miss yous. It was nice. It was nice. I can't get any more sappy than that, I guess. Um, or emotional. I don't know how to phrase that, but I truly do appreciate all the comments, all the well wishes. Thank you guys for understanding. For those of you that don't know why there was a break in RimWorld, or I guess Mega Scarab Revenge, or that's fine too. Also, I'm not going to say that we have a new furry friend on the screen, but maybe you noticed we have a new furry friend on the screen. For those of you that don't know, I had a little bit of minor surgery. Everything's okay, but it just kind of affected my having fun, I guess. Smiling and laughing, it wasn't going over too well. So that's why there haven't been any videos lately. But we're back now. We're back. So I think I want to start off by just going ahead and reminding people that I occasionally do let the game run between episodes, just to kind of make sure it's not always picking up exactly where you left it off. Tim is sweeping the rocks. Oh, that's so good. We need to haul stuff. Let's go ahead and haul stuff. Haul stuff. There we go. Haul them rocks. Thank you. So yeah, we have a camel. We totally have a camel. That is our camel. I'll show you the camel. Why does that sound weird? I'll show you the camel. Here we go. It just self-tamed one night. It was like, hey, trader defended successfully. Excellent. Maybe they'll give us stuff for free. Didn't even know that was going on. Would love some music to kick in right now. But the camel just self-tamed and kind of wandered in. I set it to the home zone. That way it wouldn't wander all over like the pups do. The pups actually need to get trained, and I do remember that I need to toggle them on to get trained. But I want to train them for hauling, just not yet, because we don't have a food source that's renewable, I guess. Well, it's renewable, it's just not ready. And hopefully these boomalopes stay away from my crops. Tim, you don't need to sweep the dirt. You should be smarter than that, Tim. Anyways, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I do want to go ahead and touch briefly on the Ultimate Overhaul Modpack sort of situation. I'm not going to really be talking about the situation specifically. If you guys want to know what's going on, there's a Reddit post. There's also a thread or two on the Ludion forums. If you don't already know what's going on and you're actually curious, then there you go. I'm not going to really say anything about that. I'm going to be talking about the pack specifically, because a couple of you actually asked me for the files that I have to help you out with your own RimWorld installs, and I went ahead and zipped up everything in a nice little zippy zip file. I don't know why I decided to say zippy zip. It felt right though, but now that I have to kind of defend or justify my actions, it doesn't necessarily feel right. Anyways, I have a zip file for you guys. It's in the description below, where usually there was a link to get the mod pack for yourself. Now there is a link to my Dropbox with the zip file in it. I think it's called like Midnight's Modded 12 install or something along those lines. And what it has in it is the Ultimate Overhaul Modpack, the config file, the No Seeds Please patch, the Rimsenal patch, as well as the tools for hauling patch. Oh, take a breath. We can do this. Trader, excellent. I'm glad you guys keep coming. Maybe they'll be hostile with the other traders and we'll get some stuff. I can't trade with you guys, but thank you. Tim, stop cleaning up the dirt and clean up the rocks in here. My goodness, Justin is giving you guys bedrooms and you're I just don't know anymore. For a little while, it seemed like it was going to be harder to find the Ultimate Overhaul Modpack install, but I believe there's a Reddit post that has a link to, I believe, the last version of the Ultimate Overhaul Modpack, and then a person that, hopefully I'm remembering the name correctly, the gentleman on the Ludion forums, he's taken over the modpack. I believe he's renaming it the Gentle Pack, which, I don't know, I felt kind of weird about saying I'll show you the camel. I feel also like equally weird about saying the Gentle Pack. I don't know why. I mean, I have a guess as to why. A mad animal. If you guys could just come while the traders are here, that would be great. They can take care of that for me. There you go. They're gonna be fine. All right. Hopefully they don't get grumpy at me and go hostile because the Mega Scarab kills all 3 of them. That would be bad. I can already imagine it happening. Let's Mega Scarab on Gerbear action. Peza. So don't worry about it. I got your back. Gerbear's like, dude, I got a Pila. I ain't worried about nothing. Anyways, yeah, it seemed like it was going to be a little bit harder to find the Ultimate Overhaul Modpack files. So all the things I previously mentioned, the modpack, those few patches, as well as the config file, I've put them in my Dropbox. I'm going to leave them there for a little while, and I'm going to leave the link in the description of every video for a little while, for the near future, I guess. So if you want the mod pack, specifically how I have it set up, just go grab the files there exactly as if you had gotten them from Ninefinger himself. They're all the, like, I guess, stock files that you would have been given. I haven't edited any of them. They're not like my personal config files or save files or anything. They're nice and clean and fresh, I suppose, is a good way to put it. So I'm not going to be telling you guys specifically how to install everything, because I'm assuming most of you know how to do that at this point. If you need help, you can let me know, and I'll try to help you to the best of my ability. If needed, if there are quite a few of you asking for a video, I can make another install video, because I took the other one down for reasons. But I would be more than happy to make a video if it's requested. The camel, I feel like you're sleeping a little too close to the fire, buddy. Tim, do you have pants on? You have pants. Okay, good. Everyone's okay. Everyone's alright. Weren't there supposed to be? Yeah, they are, right here. Astrogator's Town. And Orange Sparrow Rago. You guys aren't grumpy towards each other. I guess it doesn't matter. You guys are leaving at an amazing time. You guys like our little fields of dandelions? Oh, I love them. Just to let you guys know, Justin was having a bad day. I don't think I said this already. Justin was having a bad day doing all this mining. You know what I did? I drafted him and I stuck him in the middle of the flowers, and you know what? He cheered up almost instantly. So if you guys are having colonist mood issues, just have a giant patch of flowers and just put them in the patch of flowers. They'll get happy. They'll get happy. Anyways, I think I finished. Oh no, I didn't finish what I was saying about the mod pack. All I'm going to say about how to install it is, if you're going to install all the patches and do basically what I have here, the way you do it is install the mod pack like normal. Do not use that config file. Add in the Rimsenal Tools for Hauling patch. Make sure the No Seeds Please patch is done last. That is important. Make sure it's done last. Use the config file that's included in the Rimsenal patch, not the normal mod file, or the normal Ultimate Overhaul Modpack config file. The one from the Rimsenal patch. Use that one. And then once you get the game running, manually disable the seeds patch. And then you have what I have. So hopefully that helps you. Man, I ramble, guys. I ramble. I guess I've been told that's part of my charm. Camel, are you eating the survival meal and you're eating the jerky? Your tail's on fire. We have bedrooms, guys. This is exciting. We need to hunt. We need to hunt so we can get some leather, so we can make all of our colonists some beds, some proper beds. I really want to crack all these open. They're kind of exciting. I don't necessarily want to hunt the boomalope for reasons. But that seems like is that seriously the only thing on this map is just boomalope? Boomalope and Mega Scarab? Are there iguana? I would love to hunt some iguana right now. Maybe a nice little desert bunny? No, it's just boomalope. Alright, well I guess we're gonna go hunting boomalope with Ricky. Good luck to you, Ricky. Yep. Alright, and you know what? I almost forgot. I'm supposed to be renaming the colony, so let's do that real quick. Game options, go into dev mode right quick, and there should be an option somewhere named colony right here. So I got a Progresso. I got a lot of nice suggestions. I got quite a few suggestions involving Ricky, and Ricky herself has chimed in saying that Rickyville is just a classic and should never be changed. While I occasionally agree, mostly at knife point. I actually got a suggestion that really caught my eye. If I'm remembering correctly, it's from Dune. It was Siege Midnight, but I'm just going to name it Siege because I like that. It's nice and it's short, but if I remember correctly, it's from Dune, so I like it. I like it. It's neat. So thank you for the suggestion for Siege. Welcome to the colony of Siege. Interface options. That's totally the wrong one. Development mode. There we go. Got that going on. Alright, I feel good. I feel like we've accomplished some stuff. Ricky is going to go hunt at some point. We keep getting traders, and this is kind of obnoxious. Justin needs pants. If you guys want to give him pants, then I would be happy. Ricky and Tim and Justin, you all need to wake up and eat some food before the dogs eat all the food. You're happy with my hospitality. That's great. We should be trying to recruit some of these, honestly. Ooh, the goodwill, though. Cargo pods. Ooh. With sugar. I guess that's good. There's an iguana, right? Yeah, there's one iguana. Are there more iguana in the area? There's 2 iguana in there. What about just 2? We'll leave them. Maybe they'll multiply. You guys sleep a lot. You're not very entertaining. Go do stuff. Go do stuff. We're going to work on the rooms a little bit. Let's go ahead and get you guys all some wooden doors. You know what? I hate on the wooden plank doors a lot. I'm going to go ahead and just use plank doors. Oh, actually, that's recolored now. It's not as yellow. I love it. As long as it looks like that picture, which it should because it's a sprite. It should be fine. I like it. I like that it's not super yellow. Guys, I have tree sap on my face, and it smells weird. I mean, that's kind of why I just got distracted a little bit. I occasionally get a whiff of it, just kind of wafts over. We need to go ahead and get another one of these campfires in here for light as well as warmth. It does occasionally get cold in the desert during the evening. Ricky, what you're gonna hunt some boomalope at night. I feel like that's not a good idea. If I'm remembering correctly, the darkness actually affects your accuracy. I want to check you out real quick. Your moving and manipulation are weakened. That could be because of your torso. How's your accuracy? It's pretty good. Aim time's all right, Ricky. I kind of trust you. Get him. It's scary. You get really close when you do that, Ricky. You get really close. Ricky's using the Mossberg shotgun. I was not actually expecting it to be a burst shotgun. I'm fairly confident it's not a burst shotgun. You guys are happy. Again, I forgot to see if they wanted to get recruited. They are tribals, though. I'm assuming they're actually pretty difficult to recruit. 55, a 38. That could have been good. Melee. You can do stuff. You can haul stuff. You're a brawler. Heat tolerant. Oh, you would have been so good. Krika, come back, buddy. I miss you. Me love you long time. Let's go ahead and grab this guy up here. Lots of copper just kind of hanging around. Lots of boomalope just kind of hanging around. Of course, we're going to be hunting all of them for their leather. That way we can get some boomalope leather beds. So let's go ahead and furniture this up. Boomalope leather. How are we going to set up the rooms? Let's do it like this. There we go. We'll get some rooms coming in. We do need to figure out a little prison area. I'm thinking maybe over here in this area we could have a nice little prison, separate rooms. Area revealed. There's a pool table. No, we could have deconstructed you and used you. Or at least used your materials. That floor looks interesting. Boomalope. Boomalopes are mean, guys. They're super mean. There goes the pool table. The hell are my dreams? Wood, cloth, steel. Oh, steel bars. We're having it. We're having it. It's worth it, guys. Go in the fire. Go in the flaming room. We could also crack one of these guys open and use these as a prison. This is... How big are you right now? I'm curious. Planner. You're a 4x7, so I could split this up into 2 4x3 rooms. In fact, you know what? I kind of like that. We could put a nice little wooden wall in the middle. But there could be grumpies inside. There could be grumpies. So let's deconstruct you. Let's wake all of you up. Let's grab, we'll grab Tim. We'll bring him out back. And then Justin, we'll have you deconstruct the wall. And Ricky, you'll come over here. And then Tim, or Justin, excuse me. I'm gonna get those guys backwards all the time, and I don't know why. Okay, it's fine. Everything's okay. We're alright. Everyone stand down. It'll be okay. New area has been revealed. So what we're gonna do is do we use wooden walls? Maybe we deconstruct this and use this. Let's do that. We'll deconstruct that one, put it over here. Totally forgot we had a geothermal. It's okay, it's been a while. I'm allowed to forget things. I'm allowed to forget things. Where's our camel? Is our camel okay? Oh, camel's fine. Camel's sleeping on the food. Go team camel. I would put a bed outside for it, but you can't actually designate these beds or the animal sleeping spots for anyone, so it would be like, why would I do that? Agriculture, yes, that's so good. Alright, let's go ahead and get medicine. No, we're okay on medicine. Let's get construction. So we're gonna try to rush the turrets. We're gonna get construction, security. That way Justin can hop in a turret, a manable turret. We're gonna get that going until he needs to hop off and use his pick, and then we're gonna go power, and then security again. That way we can try to get to AI turrets as soon as possible. So construction, although communication would be good, so we can do a little bit of trading. But we're gonna do construction. We're gonna follow the plan, guys. Follow the plan. Let's go ahead and set up a new growing zone down here. Pretty much this whole area right here, I want as a yeah. We'll talk about this. This whole area right here, I want this. No. Now I've never actually successfully grown fruit trees in RimWorld. Excuse me as I kind of move around in my chair. I don't know if they actually give you wood, like if it's a thing where you harvest the fruit and then you can also chop down the trees. So I'm not going to grow those. I'm going to grow these Cecropia trees. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Because those they grow natively here. And they grow pretty fast. So we're going to get those going. And then down here, we're going to get a little area of fruit trees just to kind of have a little something going on. What do we want? I know we can use bamboo for stuff. I don't know what stuff. But what kind of trees do we want? Kind of feeling the banana trees right now, guys. Let's go for the banana trees. Let's get some of those going. And let's diversify our crops a little bit. Let's have a variety of stuff and things. Let's go ahead and have a couple more areas down here. I've been told that squash is pretty solid, so let's get some squash coming in if I can find you. Let's get some squash, and over here we're gonna get some melon. Get some watermelon. There we go. Things are looking up, guys. Things are looking up. I got a comment saying that someone has a good feeling about this. You know what? To be fair, I always have a good feeling about this. I don't know what that says about me or about the game, but yeah. Hopefully we're gonna get some beds soon. Santo's having a problem with the door. The camel's like, I'll help you, buddy. Santo's like, no, I'm good, you ruined it. I'm okay. Get away from me. This up here, did we get that deconstructed? We kind of got it deconstructed, so we're gonna get some granite blocks. Structure. There we go. Still trying to get used to the new interface a little bit. We're gonna bring these guys up here. And then we will use a plank door, I suppose. I ruined it. And I guess we will chop down all them cactus right here. Alright, and they're stop sleeping. I know I told you guys to do stuff whenever you wanted, but at the same time it's daytime. Sleep at night when I fast forward. Just makes it easier on me. I feel like the music hasn't been coming as frequently as normal. It feels a little bit weird not having any music. I guess there's a little bit of sound if I zoom in from the cooking. Tim's taking a while to chop down that cactus. I just realized that Tim is actually currently alive in both RimWorld series. Now that I've said that, he's probably going to die soon. I mean, I'm fine with that. Honestly, everyone in RimWorld is expendable. Absolutely everyone. Unless it's your only doctor/warden. And then maybe you should try. Speaking from experience, maybe you should try at that point. Justin, do you want to eat this? There you go, buddy. I don't know where it came from. You just go ahead and eat it, though. It'll be alright. Research, yes, we're working on things. Tim is chopping things down. Tim is our researcher, if I'm remembering correctly. He is. I told him to cut plants first, which is fine. We need the wood. He'll be fine. The research will be fine. We got trees coming in, which makes me happy. Ricky needs to kind of get on it. A mad animal. And iguana. Let's get Tim out here. Let's get Tim and Ricky. You guys wanna come outside and just kind of hang out like here, I suppose. Maybe stack up a little bit. Iguana's coming in. Tim's got that nice support pistol, the optic pistol. I believe that's from Rimsenal. Pretty solid range for a pistol. Pretty solid damage as well. Sounds nice. Looks nice. There we go. There we go. Tim doing a little bit of missing. That's okay. He's scaring the iguana. There we go. We got a hit. And Ricky. Ricky said no. Okay. You go back inside. You just go punch it. Is that... I don't want to ask that question. I don't want to answer that question. I'm going to ask the question. I feel like, do iguanas make sounds? But then again, why would you ever punch an iguana? Like, in what situation would you be in where you need to punch an iguana? I don't think there is a situation. But I don't think it would make a sound other than hissing and trying to kill you. Which is understandable, you're punching it. I feel bad for many, but I guess they're all sleeping on the floor. We need stuff done, guys. We really need stuff done. Let's speed time up a little bit. Let's try to get a little more action in here. We need this built. This is getting done. Tim doesn't have anything going with mining, so he should be, or not Tim, Justin. He should be crafting. What is he doing? Mining, plant cutting, construction, repairing. Okay, so I guess when he wakes up, he'll go build this, and then he'll do a little bit of crafting. When he wakes up. Travelers, I heard gunshots in the distance. Yep. Well. Don't destroy... Ricky. I just don't know. I guess at this point I could put you guys as sleeping spots in your own individual rooms. Just for right now. There we go. Now you guys won't have the shared room debuff, and hopefully you will not get super grumps from the animals coming and visiting you. Research is being achieved. Justin is sad because he's pantsless. Alright, he's sad. Let's check this out. So, Justin, he's super sad, but you know what, Justin? Come hang out down here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Look at it goes up. It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but you know what? It's something. It's better than nothing. Make some flowers, guys. I almost said build some flowers. The music finally came in, which just makes me feel tons better, because at least that's going on for me. I guess he's deconstructing before construction. I don't know that makes sense, but okay. We're almost done. We are almost done, I guess. We'll go ahead and put another animal sleeping spot here, just so they can all sleep inside, I suppose. Let's go ahead and get another campfire up here in the middle. We don't necessarily need it, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So let's get that going. I guess in non-RimWorld news, there's a game coming out soon called, what is it, like Planet Base, I think, maybe? Something like that. It's on Steam. It's not out yet. It's out within a week, but it seems kind of colony management-ish from what I've seen from the screenshots in the video. I haven't looked, like, there's YouTube videos up already. They sent out some keys for some YouTubers. Okay, we'll deal with that in a moment. 57-year-old, sure. Alistair, sure. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the game, I'm not trying to like plug it. I wasn't asked by the developers or anything. I just think that, you know, if you like RimWorld, if you're interested in RimWorld, that game might be worth a little bit of a look. From what I remember, there isn't any combat in the game, or it's at least more management focused, but I'm not 100% certain. Alright, so we have a Luddite rebel named Alistair Tate. Calls you from nearby. He's being chased from by Federation soldiers from Forward Base Black Claw. We'll offer you safety, of course. This is the siege after all. Tate, what can you do, buddy? Melee, you're psychically sensitive, hard worker, and heat tolerant. That's nice. And capable of intellectual, scary, and crafting. That means you're going to be hauling a lot of stuff, as well as helping out with the cooking. That'd be really nice as well. Ricky is solid at cooking, but having an extra cook would be great. Is he pantsless? He has pants. Okay, good news. Good news all around. There are pants here. He needs a weapon. That is understandable. Let's go ahead and set up all of his stuff. In case for some reason he survives, we want to go ahead and have everything ready to go. So you know what? You can haul first, then cook things. No hunting. And then you can help with construction and repairing. You can help out with mining before that, as well as plant cutting before that. And then cleaning afterwards. I feel like that's pretty good. Alright, so what's going to happen is I'm going to plop down a sleeping spot for Tate before I forget, and then I'm going to pause the recording real quick, right quick, yo. I don't know why that happened, and I apologize for it. And then hop on over to my random number generator and see who the lucky... I almost said the lucky lady is, but Tate's a man. Anyways, I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Alright guys, welcome back, and the lucky person is actually going to be, hopefully you're okay with this colonist, because it's what you're going to get, Zazakita. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now, I would like to say at this point that some of you have requested specific traits, and I will try to make that happen, but I don't know how it's going to work. I've thought about using DevTools, and I think I'm going to try it, but Zazakita has requested to possibly be an android, and I'm gonna see if I can DevTool in android, but Zaza already has 3 traits, so I don't know if it will let me do it, or if maybe I get to pick, or what's gonna happen. But I'm doing this just because it'll help customize your character a little bit more, since not everyone can be a founding colonist, of course. Let's give trait Android. Is Android part of this? Android may not be part of this because it's... Okay, there it is. Let's give trait Android to... Did that work? Okay. Cool. It did work. Nice. So now Zaza has 4 traits. Okay, cool. I'm glad that worked. So welcome to the colony, Zaza. You may be dying soon. But welcome to... Okay, no, it's just 1. Let's wake up Tim and Ricky. Let's go ahead and draft you guys, and we'll bring you just kind of out front here. Zaza, run. Make it. Make it. Alright, so Tim is going to just kind of post up here, I guess, and Ricky's just going to kind of be out in the open and say, why, hello there. Tim, he's trying to range you, buddy. Ricky? Oh, something magical's happening. What do you have? Alita has an optic pistol. Awkward. Rush him. Rush him. Ricky, scary. Ricky doesn't care. Ricky doesn't care at all. Ricky's missing. Tim, help. Why aren't you helping? My goodness, Tim. Ricky is the bravest person I've ever seen. Ricky took a hit. Oh, Ricky, are you okay? Burns, we're okay. Saving Zaza. Alita is going to be the first person taken down. Zaza, what are you? Are you a brawler? I already forgot. No, you like shooting, actually. Let's go ahead and give you the pistol. A little bit of silver, a little bit of other stuff coming in. Your gear is not that great, so I'm going to just say no. We do need a place to bury you, though. So let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit, let the sun come out, and we'll figure this out in just a moment. The burials are going to happen... I'm trying to think about where we're going to expand. We're going to kind of take over this area, so I think we'll be safe putting the burials maybe like kind of out back. For right now, we'll dig a few of them because I'm sure we'll need them. Alright, I feel good about this. Except now we need another room. These are 4x4s. Can we fit a 4x4 in here? Not really. Not comfortably, at least. So we'll work on other housing arrangements momentarily. I guess we could always use this area over here, which is actually not a 4x3. It is a 4x2. which is a little cramped, but at least it's their own space. That's all I'm going to say about that, is their own space. Alright. Stuff seems like it's going pretty well. I think that's probably going to wrap up this episode. I feel better with music in the background. I don't know why that is. I also don't know why Ricky isn't, like, doing any sort of plant anything. Aren't you the plant person? You are. Ricky, can you... Oh god, don't tell me something broke. You guys, I think something broke. Let's turn Ricky off of growing real quick. And let's turn her back on growing. Where are you? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh my goodness. I was so scared. I was so scared. Alright, that's... Alright. Alright. Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and turn off dev mode. There we go. Okay, things are going to get better now. We're going to plant some melon, we're going to plant some squash, we're going to plant some trees, some banana trees, we're going to get some potatoes coming in. We got a camel producing milk, we have 2 puppies that are eating food, finally. We are on our way to beds at the moment. This bed, whose room is this? This is Justin's. Justin, congratulations, you get the first bed. There you go. And we have a grumpy animal coming in. It's a boomalope. That makes me scared. Justin, Zaza, Ricky, if you guys could all just kind of come out here real quick, I'd feel a little bit more comfortable. Puppies, be careful, puppies. It's dangerous what you're doing right now. Please. Oh my goodness, did they get trained? The puppies got trained. Okay, don't follow anyone, puppies. Go your own way, puppies. Ricky will shoot you. Okay, we're okay. I wanted you to haul it, but it's burning. Can you put the fire out? Put the fire out. There you go. We need the leather. Alright, that's finally going to wrap this episode up, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and it feels good to be back, I will say that. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.